camera right. So now that
Ouais, bah ferme ça. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try to start the program at 6 p.m., so please find your table. Thank you.
and get things started.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 98th Annual Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors Installation and Awards event. Kind of stunning when you think about it. In just a couple short years, in the year 2022, our association will be celebrating its 100th birthday. So we have some great events planned for 2022. We hope you'll all be there to enjoy every bit of our celebration. With that, I'm going to introduce, to get things started off for this evening, our Master of Ceremonies, our 2020 President, Harold Briley.
Thank you, Mark. I would ask everyone at this point to please silence your cell phones so we don't have any interruptions during the banquet. I would like at this time to call up Mr. Ian Anderson to give us our Pledge of Allegiance. You can.
If everyone could please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Thank you, Ian. I'd now like to ask Mr. Bill Navarre to come forward and give us our invocation.
Please bow your heads. As we gather here today as members of the Daytona Beach Association of Realtors, we have you on behalf of all who are gathered here today. We are grateful for our many abundant blessings, and we pray that we are very mindful of opportunities rendered our service to fellow citizens to our community. We pray for your health and your safety and ask for the continued prosperity in the coming year. We're thankful for this day that you have given us, for its opportunities and events, its challenges. May we appreciate and use each day as an amazing gift it is. We pray for strength and guidance for each day's duties and for each day's problems. May we be challenged to always give our best, keeping our mind in our efforts. Today, you can help future generations strive to make a better world tomorrow. Amen.
And again, I want to welcome everyone who is here tonight and everyone who is at home streaming this event. This event is being live streamed for those who don't feel comfortable being here with us this evening. I'd like to take a moment to introduce some of our guests this evening. First, we have a number of past presidents with us tonight. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing until the introductions are completed. Our past president from 1986, Ann Jordan. From 1988, Marvin Miller. From 1998, Gigi Galloway. From 2000, Lonnie Marandino. 2005 President, Sean Geppert. Again, our President 2007, Ann Jordan. Our 2009 President, Marge Allison. Our 2010 President, Phil Maroney. Our 2014 President, Ian Anderson. Our 2016 President, Lynn Byrne. Our 2017 President, Rose Roberts. And our 2019 President, Bill Navarre. Thank you all for being here this evening. Next, we are honored to have Lynn Byrne, who is going to be here and introduce, and well, actually she'll be conducting our installation this evening of our new officers and directors. Thank you, Lynn. I would now like to introduce our 2020 Board of Directors. President Harold Briley, President-elect Elisa Rogers, Vice President Justin Faub, Treasurer Jack Bailey, Past President Bill Navarra, our 2-year directors, Marcia Cooksey, our 2-year director, Daniel McCone, and our other 2-year director, Louis Stewart Desmore, who I don't believe is with us this evening. Our 1-year directors, Marge Allison, Ian Anderson, Karen Baker, Teresa Geyer, and Maria Lewis. And our MLS chairman, Kristen Peterson. And of course, our CEO, Mark Doherty. At this time, I would like to thank my leadership team and would ask all committee chairs and vice chairs to stand, that are in attendance, to stand for a round of applause. Thank you all. You made this year much more bearable. At this time, I would like our valued business partners that are here tonight to stand. Our business partners that are in attendance, if you would please stand this evening. Our business partners give so generously of their time, and we want to thank you for everything you do. Thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize the 2020 RPAC Capital Club, Statesman, Sustaining Statesman, Goal Sustaining, Sterling R, and multiple Sterling R, and our Crystal R investors. If you would please stand as your names are listed in the program. Let's all give them a round of applause. If our RPAC investors would please stand. At this time, I'd like to introduce our association staff. Our CEO is Mark Doherty. Our assistant association executive is Sherry Doman. Our professional development coordinator, Deanne Cash. Our MLS coordinator, Karen Nelson. Our membership coordinator, Angela Scrofano. And our communications and government affairs coordinator, Justina Abinad. Thanks, Justina. Now we move on to our awards and presentations. I would like to announce the winners of the 2020 Outstanding Customer Service Awards. As I call your name, please join me at the podium for your certificate. Susie Gordon, Mary Ann Boyles, Ellie Gilbert, Debbie Callahan, and Marty Opelt. I would now like to announce the winner of the President's Scholarship. This scholarship recognizes a DBAAR member who has demonstrated a high level of interest furthering his or her education in the real estate profession. This award, given solely at the President's discretion, is given to help a deserving member achieve a higher level of professionalism in the industry through increased education. The award may be used for continuing education classes, including specialties and designations, offered by DBAAR, or to attend a state or national meeting of the Florida Association of Realtors or the National Association of Realtors. The President's Scholarship is worth $1,250. My selection for this year's President's Scholarship Award is Jessica Paul. Please help me in congratulating Jessica. And if you join me at the podium to accept your award. Now I would like to announce the winner of the President's Award. This award is given solely at the President's discretion and is given for outstanding service to the association. The recipient has demonstrated tremendous dedication to furthering the goals of our association, and the President's Award this year goes to Janet Fuller. Unfortunately, Janet was unable to join us tonight, but we'll make sure she gets her award. I would now like to call the winners of the 2019 awards to present the 2020 awards, beginning with Ashley Schilling, 2019 Business Partner of the Year. I'm sorry, 2018 Business Partner of the Year.
I don't want to take 2019 away from Cindy Weinberg, so thank you, Harold. The 2020 Business Partner of the Year has been very involved and active with the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors since joining in 2017. This person has served on the Member Services, YPN, and New Realtor Forum committees and has been a dedicated and tireless worker and a dependable sponsor for association events and programs. This year's recipient volunteers whenever needed, including attending nearly all DBAAR social events and supporting Adopt a School. This person has been awarded DBAAR's Business Partner of the Quarter in the past. This year's winner is also active in other local associations, including the New Smyrna Beach Board and both the Daytona and West Volusia WCR chapters. In addition, this person established 2 fundraisers to benefit local undeserved children, as well as chairing the Help a Child Diabetic Foundation. I am so super excited to name the 2020 Business Partner of the Year as Vince Cardone of Residential Inspection.
Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much. Harold, thank you. Now I'd like to call on Skip Simmons and Sam Royer, the 2019 Community Service Award winners, to present the Community Service Award.
You want to? Sure. Go ahead, you start.
All right. Thank you, Harold. We have 3 Community Service Award winners this year. Our first award winner has been a member of the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors since 2011. As a business partner, this award winner is very active in our Member Services Committee and supports programs and events throughout the year. This recipient has been a consistently strong supporter of our Adopt a School program and is also very active in the community. For outstanding community service, congratulations to a 2020 Community Service Award winner, Don Burnett of the mortgage firm. Oh no, they spoiled it.
Huh? There it is. You're supposed to wait. Okay, our second award winner first joined our association in 2015 and has served our DBAAR New Realtors Forum, MLS Finance, Government Affairs, and Building Advisory Committees, as well as serving as Vice Chair of the Tech Committee and the Chair of the New Realtor Forum. Our award recipient has received Daytona Beach Association of Realtors Customer Service and Special Merit Awards and participated in our Flex Camp as a Flex Perp for several years. Our award winner has served on a municipal planning commission, an environmental advisory board, the Port Orange Camera Club, and as presidents of the Sons of the American Revolution. For outstanding service or community service, congratulations to a 2020 Community Service Award winner, Newton White of Adams Cameron. I guess you get number 3.
Okay.
Go ahead, gotta go.
We have one more.
Do the picture thing.
Oh, what is,
Gotta get a picture. We'll name them off together. So you read,
oh, I like it.
and then we'll read it together. So go ahead.
Our final Community Service Award winner has been a member of the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors since 2004. This person is a top producer and previously won our Special Merit Award. Our recipient has served on the MLS, Grievance, Member Services, and Education Committees. In the community, our winner is a board member of the Ormond Beach Chamber of Commerce and has served as an ambassador for the Chamber. This person is also a board member of Ormond Beach Main Street, as well as the Daytona Regional Chamber of Commerce. Our recipient is also a charter member of the Rotary Club of Downtown Ormond Beach. For outstanding community service, congratulations to a 2020 Community Service Award winner,
Nancy
Nancy
Cortez of Adams
Cortez.
Cameron. Good job, man. Good job, buddy. Thanks.
And I'd be remiss, and I'm sorry if I'm backing up just a minute, but I would like to acknowledge someone who has joined us and someone I think is a true jewel to our association, and that's our 1986 and 2007 president, Ann Jordan. Glad you're here, Ann. I'd now like to call on Newton White and Lisa Rogers, the 2019 Special Merit Award winners, to present our 2020 Special Merit Award.
Thank you, Harold. Okay. Okay, thank you, Harold. We have 2 Special Merit Award winners this year. Our recipient has been extremely active on the Women's Council of Realtors and has served president of the local chapter and is serving at the state level too. Our recipient supports the Tears Foundation of Florida, a nonprofit organization that helps bereaved parents of pregnancy and infant loss. In addition to supporting a local school on the PTA and school advisory board, Last year, our winner collected over 10,000 jars of peanut butter and jelly to help feed children. For special meritorious service, congratulations to a 2020 Special Merit Award winner, Nicole Chapman.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole.
Right here.
I got it right here. All right. And I'll have to read to the, whoa, hold on. Okay, so we reversed. Okay, technical glitch, guys. Okay, it's Mark's fault. Yeah, absolutely. Our first winner joined, which is actually our second winner, joined the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors in 2007 and has served on the association's MLS, Professional Standards, Realtor Attorney, Education, and Grievance committees. Our award winner has been active in the Women's Council of Realtors and Realtors Sold for the Cause, along with the American Cancer Society. Our recipient is a member of the South Daytona Port Orange Chamber of Commerce and was active in the PTA for Horizon Elementary, Silver Sands Middle School, and Spruce Creek High School. This person is a past treasurer from the Daytona Beach Seminole Boosters, as well as past treasurer and president of the Vineyards HOA. For special meritorious service, congratulations to a 2020 Special Merit Award winner, Patty Lynn of Realty Pros Assured.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Alicia. Okay, now I'd like to call on Brian Griffin, the 2019 Rising Star Award winner, to present our 2020 Rising Star Award.
Thank you, Harold. Good evening, and before I announce our Rising Star winners tonight for this year, I should mention that the Rising Star Award carries a $1,000 scholarship to be used to state and national realtor meetings. Our first recipient joined the association in 2017 and has gotten involved quickly. This member has served on New Realtor Forum Advisory Board and is a part of Young Professionals Network. This member is a strong supporter of DBAAR programs and events. Congratulations to our first Rising Star for 2020, Savannah Dow of Oceans Luxury Realty. kidding. Oh, I'm just so proud of her. I just got to give a minute for it. All right, our next. This member has served on Government Affairs and MLS Committee, as well as New Realtor Forum. This member is a strong supporter of the Realtors Political Action Committee, better known as RPAC, and attends nearly every DBAAR event and program. Our winner is also a current member of our Leadership Academy. Congratulations to another 2020 Rising Star winner, Jessica Belguet. I might have said your last name wrong, of Exit Realty.
Thank you, Brian. I would now like to call Lynn Byrne Ford, our 2019 Honorary Life Member, to present our 2020 Honorary Life Member Award.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Harold. And I have to say, being an Honorary Life member is an awesome award. So here we go. The 2020 Honorary Life Member joined the association in 1998 and has served on DBAAR committees including MLS, Finance, Strategic Planning, Leadership Development, Building Advisory, just to name a few. Our award winner has also served on our board of directors, ultimately serving as president. Our award winner has also served on the Ormond Beach Chamber of Commerce as a board member and ultimately as president. Our recipient believes strongly in giving back to the community. Our winner supports and participates in way too many charitable and community programs to name. But rest assured, it's an amazing list. I should mention that the selection of Honorary Life Member means that your local dues are waived forever for many years of dedicated service to our association. The Honorary Life Member Award of 2020 goes to Bill Navarro of Realty Pro. Cheers.
Thank you, Lynn. I would now like to call Denise Hutchinson, our 2018 Realtor of the Year, forward to present our 2020 Realtor of the Year Award.
Well, this is really Karen Baker's job, and she's a little under the weather today, so I'm filling in for her. Hope she feels better. Thank you, Harold. The 2020 Realtor of the Year has been a member of the Daytona Beach Area Association since 2014. This member has served on numerous DBAAR committees, including Government Affairs, Leadership Development, Realtor Attorney, Finance, MLS, Advisory Board, and Grievance. This person is also active in the Florida Realtors and the National Association of Realtors. Our award winner currently serves on our board of directors and is a graduate of our Leadership Academy. In the community, this person has been active by serving on local planning, development, land development, review, and beautification boards. Our winner is a certified mediator for our association and serves as a key contact for Representative Tom Leake. You won't find a stronger supporter of this Realtors Political Action Committee than this year's winner. I love this guy. We're in the trenches again together. For outstanding service, congratulations to the 2020 Realtor of the Year, Harold Briley! Woo! Thank you.
I'm not sure how I'd follow that up. Thank you, Denise. Wow. Congratulations to all our award winners. I would now like to recognize our 2020 Leadership Academy. If you would please stand. Our 2020 Leadership Academy for this year, our 2020 Leadership Academy, which is Jessica Blodgett, Mabry, Candace Curtis, and Brian Griffin. Our current Leadership Academy is actually getting their Leadership Academy do-over in 2021, primarily because they couldn't meet and do a lot of things they needed to do to satisfy the requirements for this year. But we are glad you're here, and thank you for your continued support of our association, our Leadership Academy. Thank you. And now I guess I get to tell you what I think. Here we are, in 2020. Wow. It certainly has been an interesting year. I guess one you could say for the record books. Last year I stood here before you and I shared that 2019 was a very trying year for me. The sudden loss of my father and undergoing major surgery just made the year seem absolutely terrible. So I thought, bring on 2020. It can't be any worse than 2019. And 2020's reaction was, here, hold my beer. Being your president during a pandemic has certainly presented challenges. From having to temporarily close our association office to new protocols for showing property, we have all had to adjust to the new normal. To conduct business, it really has become known as business as possible for 2020. We learned a lot together about having virtual meetings by computer through Zoom, Google Meets, WebEx, and other platforms for our committees and board of directors, as well as statewide meetings with our Florida Association of Realtors leadership and our leadership meetings that were canceled in DC, our legislative meetings, our statewide convention in August, and our national convention in New Orleans. All canceled due to COVID-19, but for the right reason, in the interest of our members' safety. But in January this year, I was excited for a new year, and I stood here before you last year and told you what my motto was for 2020. Our vision is our future. In March of this year, I was concerned that vision might become somewhat blurred. The pandemic hit. My first concern was how this would affect our association and our members. I believe every board president, CEO, and board of directors around the state and around the nation had the same concern: the uncertainty of what would happen. To me, one indicator would be our membership numbers. Would we start losing members at a steady rate? Would we lose many members in the second and third quarters? We just didn't know in March what the rest of the year would bring. I'm happy to tell you this evening that our membership numbers have held steady around the 2,000 mark all year long, and I contribute that to several things. Almost a perfect storm, if you will. First, historically low interest rates. They have really kept buyers active in our market. Secondly, dwindling inventory. We all know the story, but it has kept our market a seller's market and kept our values steady and, if anything, increasing. Third, the Realtor Party. Y'all know it as RPAC. It has been a tremendous force for our industry and has really shown during these difficult times. Our governor deemed us an essential business. This was huge considering when you looked around and saw other industries and professions that were shut down and struggling, realtors in Florida were allowed to continue business with certain precautions. RPAC was also responsible in obtaining assistance from the Paycheck Protection Program for independent contractors so those in our profession who were struggling could find assistance. Never has that been done, as far as I'm aware, before. Our association staff really shined through the pandemic. These fine folks worked from home during our office closure, and it seemed like the association never skipped a beat. We are fortunate to have these great professionals. I might add that we have the finest association executive in the state of Florida. Mark has kept me updated regarding state and national realtor issues during this entire pandemic and kept our association running somehow. He is a true asset, and we are fortunate to have him. I will end with this. It has been my biggest honor to serve as your president in 2020. Although it has been a trying year, we as an association were able to accomplish a lot. In a year that saw much uncertainty, we as a board came together and worked through these tough challenges. Hey, we even met and exceeded our RPAC goal this year without the benefit of our major fundraiser, the Great American Go-Kart Race. So give yourselves a round of applause just for that. I want to thank my entire board of directors. We could not have had the successful year we had without the time and effort you have put forth for our members. I want to thank my leadership team, our committee chairs and vice chairs, for working through the challenges of conducting online meetings that were not always easy. And last but not least, I want to thank our members. You are the real reason we have had a successful year. When troubling times came your way, you all handled them like professionals. And that's what gives our profession the great reputation that it has. After all, that's who we are. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. When I find my place in where we're at, we'll be in good shape. Okay, now we're going to have the induction of our directors. It is my pleasure to call forward Lynn Byrne to induct your 2021 directors.
Harold, thank you again. Okay, now will the following officers and directors please join me to take your oath of office. President-elect Marsha Cooksey, Vice President Justin Falb, Treasurer Jack Bailey, Directors 2-year Felicia Caruso, Teresa Geyer, P.W. Mabry, Nancy Ellen Audie, Mary Smith, Directors 1-year Daniel McCone, Lucy Stewart Desmore, Kristen Peterson, MLS Chair Lynn Byrne, I will not be inducting myself, Past President Harold Briley. I want to first say thank you all for your service. We're going to have an oath. You stand on the threshold of a new year for your association. You've been elected by your fellow members to help guide the organization to new levels of service. This vote of confidence in your ability and your dedication is also a vote of thanks, gratitude for your willingness to commit great amounts of your time and energy for the betterment, you members aren't retiring, for the betterment of all the members. Leadership is not an easy task. Often the demands placed on you will take you away from your own business pursuits. In addition to your local work as an officer or director, you'll be called upon to give your leadership abilities to the state and national levels of the Realtor Association. Just as you will be generous with your time, so too will the members who have elected you through their participation. They will give you the support you need to be effective. You will provide the voice for the real estate industry. You will act for the good of all the members and the public we serve. With the prestige of office also comes the responsibility to represent all interests of the membership. In providing leadership, you offer yourself as a servant for your colleagues and associates. If you're prepared for these duties, please raise your right hand. Okay. Do you sincerely promise that you will administer your office in the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors to the best of your ability and judgment, that you will act in conformity with the organization's charter and bylaws, that you will apply and enforce the Realtor Code of Ethics, that you will uphold and support the Florida Realtors and the National Association of Realtors, that your decisions and actions will be governed by the principles of honesty and justice, and that you will safeguard the best interest of the members and the public we serve. If so, please answer, I do. You may lower your hand. By the authority conferred on me as the installing officer, I declare you to be officially installed as officers and directors of the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors for the year 2021. We congratulate you on this milestone in your career, and we welcome your leadership in the year ahead.
Okay, I would like to ask Lynn Byrne to come forward. Oh, you're already here. And induct our 2021 President, Elisa Rogers.
I take a really special pleasure in doing this. And now, Elisa Rogers, you're charged with certain additional responsibilities and obligations in that you must be a leader and an organizer in a willing and enthusiastic manner, ready to sacrifice personal interests for the good of the organization. You also say that you will act with courage, honor, justice, and enthusiasm, and that you will treat all members equally and not use the prestige and power of your office to your selfish advantage, but to the service of the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors, so that the interest of the members and the consumers they serve is protected. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly and sincerely promise and swear that you will administer the office of President of the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors to the best of your ability and in conformity with its Constitution and bylaws? If so, please say I do. Will you, in all of your acts as president, be governed by the principles of honesty, justice, and fair play, and in every manner possible endeavor to promote and safeguard the best interest of the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors? If so, please say, I do. You may now lower your hand. By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I do hereby declare that you, Elisa Rogers, are duly and officially installed as President of the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors for the year 2021. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lynn. And at this time, I'll turn the program back over to Mr. Mark Doherty. I'll get my stuff out of your way.
Thank you, Harold. We're at the part of the program that's always kind of a fun thing to do and honors our past presidents who are here with us. So I'd like each of our past presidents to please join us at the podium. Elisa, you too. And in the order in which they were president, and we're going to pass the gavel down the line, starting with, I believe, Marvin Miller. And you are first. So Ann's on the left over here. Far left. Yeah, well, you're first, yep. Okay, it's going to go Ann, then Marvin, Gigi, Lonnie, Sean, then Ann again, Marge, Phil, Ian, Lynn, Rose, Bill, Harold, and then Elisa. So as they're lining up, okay, everybody ready? And here we go. The Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors owes a debt of gratitude to these men and women standing before you who have volunteered their time and energy to lead our association during their tenure. As this gavel is handed down the line, it symbolizes the dedication, service, and experience of our past presidents who have each served with distinction. They now pass their legacy of leadership forward to our incoming president, who will keep this symbol until next year as a reminder of the select group of realtors she has joined. I present your 2021 president of the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors, Elisa Rogers. Thank you. You all may be seated. Stay here. Okay, so traditionally we provide, you're good. We provide a couple things to our outgoing president, and the first is a plaque of appreciation. This says, Harold Briley, 2020 President, Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors, and it is the symbolic gavel of his presidency. Harold? Thank you, Mark. And now, I would like to also have a couple of quick presentations. And finally, to our outgoing president, it's been my honor and privilege to serve with Harold this year. As he mentioned, it has been a very challenging year, but we came through it. And one of the things that we like to do for our president is give them an honorarium at the end of their year to symbolize our gratitude for stepping up and serving our association. So it is my pleasure to present this check for $2,500 to Mr. Harold Briley. Okay. Okay, you're done. Yep. Okay, I am going to now present, actually Deanne will do that, our certificates for our sponsors. Shining Star sponsors. If you are with one of these companies, please come up to get your certificate. First Florida Realty. Adams Cameron and Company Realtors. Adams Cameron Title Services. Homebridge Financial Services. Lighthouse Title of East Florida. Realty Pros Assured. Realty Pros Title. Remax Signature. Residential Inspection. Southern Title. The Mortgage Firm. And Urbanista Realty. Please give our Shining Star sponsors a round of applause. Without them, our events like this would not be possible. Thank you all very much. And now to our Gold Star sponsors, Cheryl's Creative Services, Heroes First at Churchill Mortgage, ICI Select Realty, and Professional Title Agency. Thank you. And now to our Silver Star sponsors, Celebration Title Group, Center State Bank, Central Florida Maintenance, East Coast Signs and Trophies, Faustina Trump Real Estate, Motto Mortgage Signature Plus, and Oceans Luxury Realty. Thank you all very much. And now to our Blue Star sponsors, Ameris Bank Mortgage Services, Carol Sloat and R.E. Tonkinson Realtors at Executive Realty, Hayward Brown Insurance, John Kruger Real Estate Photography, Mana Real Estate, Miller Real Estate and Associates, Spruce Creek Fly-In Realty. Please join us for your certificates. That's it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And our White Star sponsors, Columbia Title Research Corporation, The Real Estate Book, and Vicki Foley from Adams Cameron. Thank you very much again to all of our sponsors for making this evening possible. And now I would like to have your attention, please. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to call up to the podium for her remarks our 2021 President, Elisa Rogers.
Good evening, everyone. And thank you for coming tonight. Welcome to those of you attending at home. I hope you're wearing your best formal pajamas. Can you hear me now? Now everyone settle in because this is going to be a really long speech. I apologize for the length, but I didn't have time to make it shorter. Okay. It's really nice to see so many familiar faces here tonight, people I've worked with and over the years become friends with. I'd like to start out by offering my deepest appreciation to some people who have been especially influential in my journey to becoming next year's president of the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors. First, I'd like to thank Bob Fritzy. I am an SOB. Your teaching laid the cornerstone of a solid education in the fundamentals of real estate. You're the best of the best, Bob. I'd like to thank my friend, Ann Jordan, just for being you. You're an inspiration to many, and I can only hope to be as indispensable as you are to our wonderful association. I'd like to thank Nancy Ellen Oddie and Nancy Dance at Century 21 Sundance Realty. I began my career with you, and you helped build the framework for my development as a real estate professional. I couldn't have asked for better mentors. I'd like to thank Rose Roberts for allowing me to tug on your coattails and for your undying support and belief in me, especially when it was hard for me to believe in myself. I'd also like to thank Lynn Byrne for your friendship and support, and for installing the directors in myself on this memorable evening. Marge Allison, thank you for showing me the confidence, resourcefulness, and gumption that it takes to be a leader. I have always admired your leadership style, and you are truly a role model in leadership and community. You have given so much of yourself to our industry, and I, for one, will always be grateful. I want to extend a special thank you to Mark Daugherty and the entire staff at the Daytona Beach Area Association of Realtors for doing a phenomenal job keeping things running smoothly and moving forward through these very trying times. You have really gone above and beyond the call of duty. We wouldn't be here tonight if it weren't for your loyalty and dedication to our association. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I especially want to thank my charming, handsome, intelligent, patient, wonderful husband, Greg, for all of his help along the... What the? Oh, that's the part he wrote. But really, Greg, thank you. I wouldn't be here without you. I'd like to thank my brother, John Heron, for being here this evening and for showing me the value of striving to improve oneself and never giving up on your dreams. What I've learned along the way is that you can't get here alone and you can't accomplish anything without others. One situation that taught me this was when Nancy Ellen asked me if I wanted to chair or co-chair the 2015 Member Services Committee. I asked her who would be my counterpart, and she said Lisa Blythe. I then asked who's chair and who's vice chair. She replied, I would be the chair. But Lisa and I worked side by side that year as co-chairs, and what a year it was. We initiated the Business Partner Directory, DBAAR's free text reminder service, and we even started the practice of having a continental breakfast at all the monthly meetings. Lisa and I worked as a team, and together we accomplished far more than either of us could have achieved on our own. Which brings me to my phenomenal 2021 leadership team. The board of directors, committee chairs, vice chairs, and committee members who volunteer their time and expertise to make our association great. Thank you, 2021 leadership team, in advance for the fantastic things we will accomplish in 2021. Tonight, we celebrate the Realtor Heart. I could not think of a more appropriate theme than Embrace the Realtor Heart. It has been a challenging year for so many in so many ways. It's the Realtors' compassion and unwavering drive that have helped so many in this unprecedented time. These traits are admirable and commendable, and therefore should be recognized. So tonight, we celebrate you, the Realtor Heart. The Realtor Heart is what drives our YPN group to collect toys for children during this holiday season, and why our Adopt a School program delivers backpacks stuffed with school supplies every year. The Realtor Heart is what drives our Member Services Committee to provide opportunities for us to get to know each other with a general membership breakfast and socials throughout the year, and why our MLS Committee continually strives to make our MLS system better. The Realtor Heart is why you see all these members who were installed tonight. They volunteer their time and efforts to serve as directors next year. The Realtor Heart is why we honor our 2020 President, Harold Briley, for his service this year. I want to give special thanks to you, Harold. The Realtor Heart is what drives us. It gives each of us the strength to help consumers achieve the American dream every day. Just as the heart is essential to the body, we Realtors are essential to our communities. This is the essence of celebrating the Realtor heart. And while they aren't realtors, our amazing business partners have a great deal of Realtor heart in them too. I want to give special thanks to our business partners. Again, thank you everyone for the opportunity to lead our great association. It's been a great journey so far, and I'm expecting an amazing year ahead. The association has a tremendous legacy that each of us share, and I hope that during my tenure, I am able to contribute something lasting that will benefit our members for years to come. We owe our livelihood and profession to our leaders that came before us, and that's why I choose to say, the size of our success is measured by the satisfaction of our members. DBAAR has over 2,000 members. Those members, you, are why we are here tonight, celebrating the Realtor heart. It will be my great honor and privilege to serve you as your 2021 president. Thank you.